Hi, Claire Staines here, ready for the first of the 12 tricks of Christmas, and today it's going to be the hand target. This is just a simple hand target. It only has to be for, a second. It's just to show that the dog will target your hand. We do sustained hand targets, but you probably need to sign up to one of my tricks master classes for that. Anyway, what we use hand targets for is moving a dog into position, showing them where we want them to be as opposed to, moving them physically. It's a really neat thing. Sustained hand target's a different thing. We can use that for caregiving behaviour. So like say at the vet, you can ask for the dog's nose to touch your hand for a sustained amount of time. Anyway, I digress. Let's get started. Hope you enjoy it, and today I'm doing it with Flea. So now to get actually started, the first thing that you want to do is make it really clear which hand you're wanting to target. Now I always use my right hand just to avoid any confusion. Later on in training you could always swap hands over, but I just always keep with my right hand. Targeting always happens on my right. Now what I do is I start off with a clenched fist, and then I open it to make it dead obvious, and then I click when Flea's nose touches my palm. I always remove the hand when I'm not actively training, so that there's no confusion and he's not then touching my palm and I'm missing click. So whilst we're actually doing a training session, I want to make sure that it's dead clear. So there you go, open palm, touch, click, and that's it. I'm using carrot as a reinforcer here for Flea, which slows the process down slightly, but it is his favourite. Then what you want to do is just start moving your hand around so that you know that they're actually targeting your hand. So it's not just staying in the same place, you can move it about. And then once I'm ready to add a cue, I just say touch. What I would do is say the word. When I know the dog's guaranteed to touch my hand, say the word, open my palm, and then click when the dog touches. And that way they completely understand what it is they're supposed to do. Now you'll notice here a couple where I close my fist but then open it again, and that's because Flea hasn't touched my hand completely. It hasn't connected with it. So I just clench my fist and then open again just to reset it, just so it's clear to him. Now so long as you don't click those ones, they'll go away all by themselves. So it's only the ones where he's actually putting pressure on my hand that I'm clicking. And that's so I can build up later on for a sustained hand target. Now problems you might encounter are a licky dog. If you do have a licky dog, you might want to put your hand with your palm facing down towards the ground, just above their nose, so that they just catch your hand on the way up before they're able to lick. If, however, you have a dog that is reluctant to touch your hand, you can just move it about a little bit and even shape the behaviour, which means you're going to take the lowest criteria and then build it up. So you could click them just for looking at your palm, moving towards your palm, etc. And that is it. So if you just head off now and do that, I hope that's been helpful. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in a couple of days. Bye, happy training.